directly pass the parameter value. And why this error? Because it is expecting some return value. We have to return it. What do we do here? Return, simply return. We'll eliminate the error, but we don't want that. We want to modify this method call will add some data to the purchase order header, and after adding it, it returns back that value. We will hold that value and insert our data. Let me show you. I'll explain that better with this. Okay, purchase order header, just declared it, and in this variable I'm catching the return value of the main method equal to main method, and then I will return order header. Copy and paste, that will do. And remember, this is the place where you need to fill our extended fields. Here, what is the order header? What is the fields? What are the fields that needs to be filled? Order header dot cust field 1 equal to some data. Order header dot cust field 2 equal to some data. For now I am adding only static fields. Later we will retrieve some data from some other table and then display that. Okay, cus1, cus2. Let's give it header 1 and header 2. So we are done with the header part. What does that mean? Where is our report? Did we close it? Yeah, this is the header. What are the properties? And purchase order header. You see here, this is the header. We have added the fields, and also we filled data also because we wrote the COC. And also for this data set we have extended the table, but we haven't filled the data. Now we need to search for the place where this table is filled. How do we do that? Just go to the DP again, start from the process report. So yeah, you can see here we do a different approach to filter. Okay, and let's start with here, and this is the header. We don't want it. What do we want? We want the temp, right? We want the temp. Purchase order temp. Now we eliminate it, and this condition, the report data, go here, go check. Copy lines, this is somewhat relevant. Purchase order temp. Here it is doing something. Here it is selecting something, create a transaction ID and insert. It is recording insert into database. We are not interested. We are not loading the temp here, and also we are not returning anything here. So this is not of not much interest. Purchase order header, we don't want header. Set sys docu brand details. and it is taking header. It all seems not relevant, so we are not going there. Again, process report. So we eliminated this, and here, though this is returning something, but there is no other place, right? This is the process report. There is no other place to fill it. Let's go check here what this does. Initialize report data. This we have seen earlier. This is related to some other things, but not related to us. We have searched this in our earlier header data filling. And this is also like that, but this could be of some interest. Yeah, this line is responsible for header and order lines. This is something. This is something might be of interest. Let's go inside. See here, purchase order TP order line entry, new query. It queried something into order line and it is looping through here. Yeah, this could be something. Create order line. This name is something interesting. So here, initialize order line. See here, this is returning something. Initialize order line. Let's see what this does. Yeah, this is the ultimate place where the filling of data is happening. So fingers crossed, we need to write a COC for this. Let's quickly write this. Just copy this into our new class. Where is our new class? There is a new, okay, one sec. Just go here, new class. This is the extension class. Here we need to write. So I copied there something. Just paste it for now, time being. Let's comment this out. So this class is already there. So what do we need to do? We have to use the same thing. Okay, let's undo this. KU and do this, and what again, do need to do the same thing. Just declare this variable. Okay, and need to do something like this. Need to have a next, and okay, I'll temp line. Let's name it line because above one is header and this is line. Line equal to next, and then we call this method initialize order line. Initialize order line, and we have to pass these arguments as they were. Comma, order line selection, comma, and we have to return line. This, with this we have written a COC, but where do we fill the data? We have to do something like this. Fill extended fields. What is a line dot? Line dot cus field 1 equal to some static data cus line 1. And line dot cus field 2 cust line 2. Okay, instead of cust we do cust, because one may think that is customer. Okay, we're done. Now again, for now, to test our report, I have used a static or hard-coded values here. Once our report, we could see these values in our report, then we'll fill with actual data, right? That would be much more uh, streamlined. So we do step by step. Just save it. Okay. Now let's go to the report. Where is our report? Purchase order rep, and we'll have our own design, precision design. And also before that, what do we need to do? Let's follow our Bible, which I have already created. Extend the necessary fields by extending the tables. Okay, right chain of methods. And here we need to do one more thing here. What is that? We need to refresh datasets. We need to refresh the datasets. What does that mean? Because without that, you won't be seeing our custom added fields here. Okay, and here also you wouldn't see the newly added fields. For that, what you need to do is restore or refresh both the datasets. Order when it is being edited in another designer. Okay, it is asking us to close the precision design because refreshing will hamper that design. Okay, let's save this, and also now restore. Now with this we could restore it successfully. Restore. Did we see our new fields? Why do we not see here? Okay, we need to synchronize them with the database. Just synchronize. It started. Let's wait for the output. Synchronization completed, and also this restore database. Here they came here, cus field 1, cus field 2, and also Here also they would be coming here. Cus field and cus field 2. This is it. And let's try to deploy this. Why do we need to do that? Just to see if everything is fine. Deploy reports. Report generation completed. We have the fields. Now let's create a new precision design one. Okay, precision design one. Now let's try to insert some data. Okay, table here. Normally we would be showing line details here and the header details in the above. For the lines I would be using table. It is normal for a report to have a tabular format for the lines, and for the header you would be mostly having a single entry. So for that what I would do is I'll add the temp order line, right? This line is the one which has our new fields to, and also I'll add some other item ID. And as for the header, what I would do is I would add perch ID. It would be a ideal solution. This has created an expression. Expression, what is it? It took the first field. Okay. For this patch ID, we are doing these two, and insert some header, insert some footer, and drag one built-in parameters. What parameters? Okay, I'll be doing one text box, and the text box is extend perch order extension. Just gave it perch order extension. Okay, some page numbers would be nice at the bottom. Okay, we added the page number. Now I think this should be fine. Now just build it and try to deploy the report. Go to the output. Our design is deployed. Good. Now let's go to our instruction manual again. Refresh the datasets. Report new designer created on design. Okay. Deploy the duplicated report. We did that. Now write a delegate method to add a new duplicated report design to the print management. This is somewhat interesting. Let's see how to do that. So let's go back to our instructions again. Write a delegate method to add the new duplicated report design to the print management. What is print management here? If you go to the front end, yeah, let's go to the front end and go to D365 and purchase orders, right? We are extending purchase orders. So in order to show our okay, let's go to account payable, purchase orders, right? There you see the print management, print, right? Let me show you that. USMF. Here, right? So you take anything and go to invoice, purchase, and then journals, purchase order confirmations, right? This is a straightforward print preview. So we need to, earlier it is attaching to the standard report. Now we need to change it to our report. How do we do that? For that, what we need to do is, let's go to the account payable here, and here if you come here and setup, form setup, and then here you see print management, and then purchase order, go to the purchase order, the original, see what it is showing. It is showing the original report. We need to show our report here. For that we need to write a delegate. Okay, here this is selected, that's why in the initial time we have seen the report that is original, that is the standard. Now we are going to change it to our report. How do we do that? By writing a delegate method. Okay, so let's go to the Visual Studio again. Here search for print management doc type. Control Shift F. The entire solution, just see matching lines. No, it's right here. Print management doc type. Let's try this. So here let's open this view code. So this is the delegate. This is the delegate which is responsible for showing the standard reports. Okay, this is the delegate responsible for showing the standard report. Now we cannot edit this. Instead, what we will see is we will write an extension for that. Okay, let's search for our report parameters. Print management destination type here. No. document type need. Okay, let's do one thing. Here I have written get default view code. There is another example. Okay, purchase order requisition, purchase order confirmation report. We'll see the references for this. Okay, there are many things here. Anyway, by the way, the one which I've seen earlier is also something which we need to do exactly. This is exactly, I have tried this before. Now I'll let you know how I came to this conclusion. Okay, that's why I'm going to all the references here. Customization, not this. Find symbol results, get party type, print management delegates handler, table ID, table name. This is the one which we have seen earlier. See here, these are all kind of delegates only, but these methods are being called somewhere. Print management delegates handler get default report format. Yeah, here you see here, print management delegates handler methods get default report format. Here it is doing something like what we wanted, report format name. Okay, or else we can take word example. Yeah, search with this itself, print management document type, print management document type, reports delegate handler. Okay, let's find all references here. Let's try to see whether we can get party rec, get query. These are all delegates only. This is something you have to, you can check here. Here also, this is a standard one. Subscribes to clustering print manager doc type. We have to do this delegate string. Okay, and we will get we, we will get print management document type as input. From here we will set the report format name. Okay, anyways, I'm going to take the existing example like this, and I'm going to copy this and then create one new class. Okay, print management octave. Let me pin this. This is one example, right? I just want to add, let me add a class here. Add a class. Okay, print management doc type underscore custom fields, right? Cus handler. Add. With this, we got this, and also we have to follow the same format. I'm just simply copy and pasting. You might have to type it or paste it. Okay, that's it. With this